Hello Libra, and welcome to your November 2015 tarot card read. My name is Dee and I'm excited to be presenting this to you today. Most of the time when I tell people about the reads and tell them that it being a general read, it may not resonate with a lot of them. I truly believe that there's a lot of you Libras out there that are going to be able to understand this and make it your own, because there's a lot of good things that are going to be happening for you this month. When I do a monthly card read, I pull one card per each week. And because there's a couple days that, of course, in the last week of the month that go into December, I pulled 5 cards, and the last card we'll use to segue into your December read when I do it for next month. I then pull an overall card, and then an oracle card. And the neat thing about the oracle cards, they either reinforce a read or they tell a message, and yours kind of does both. So let's begin. Your overall card is the Sun. Wow, what a great month you're going to have. This is very positive. Happiness, success, triumphs shine favorably over your situation. And the thing that I really think that you need to keep in mind is to just make the most of this month. Be positive and use this time, all this good energy that's going to be coming at you, to get the things done that you want to get done, and to go through the things that you want to go through, and your goals and your commitments. Okay, so yay, that's a good card to start off with. So for your first week, you have the 7 of Wands. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh no, this is not a good card. And if you look at the guy, he's kind of got his back against the wall. He's defending himself from the 6 wands that are coming against him. And usually this card means that there are some ideas and beliefs that are going to be challenged for you. You're going to feel like you're going to need to defend yourself. So you can win over the situation. You've got the sun overhead. You're going to win over the situation. And for some of you, mostly I feel that this is going to be a relationship thing, either a relationship at work, maybe a relationship with your boss, maybe even a relationship with your spouse or your significant other. I think there's going to be stuff that you're going to feel like you need to defend yourself, but you need to think of this next thing I'm going to tell you and keep it in mind. And they're called the 3 B's. It's be calm, be confident, and be compassionate. And if you're able to step back from the situation and be calm, be confident in what you believe, and yet be compassionate as you deliver it, you're going to win over the situation each time. So keep that in mind. Use your 3 B's. That's what they're there for. In the second week, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is basically focusing on financial security for a period, but I think that also it's focusing on your emotional security too. Now, for some of you, you're going to be the King of Pentacles, and for other of you, you're going to be taking on the attributes of the King of Pentacles. So to attain your goals, you must have some self-exploration and commit, but make sure again that you remember that this is going to be a positive thing. You're going to be able to look at your finances a little bit different, and you'll be able to commit to certain things, and it'll be a very positive thing for you. Okay? In the third week, you got another king. Ooh, lots of kings. Good stuff. You've got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally detached, but he's balanced, which you Libras love. He's a voice of reason. He has inner thoughts and emotions that he doesn't really put out there, but he uses them when he makes his decision. So for some of you, it'll be becoming this person, letting your balance come out. Be a little bit emotionally detached as you deal with situations. And again, I keep getting home. I get more relationships. I don't really get work for you guys. A lot of this has to do with relationships for you this month. So just keep that in mind. And there's going to be a few of you that are going to need to seek the counsel of somebody that's very much like a King of Cups, that can give you a good balanced look at something, to pull out the emotion of the situation and to look at logically and rationally and help you through it. Okay. Now, for the fourth week, you got Justice. Now, Justice is pretty much a karma card. It's you get what you deserve. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, kind of like a reap what you sow. And again, it's about balance. It's about being rational and logical, but yet kind. And this also deals with legal matters. So I think that there's quite a few of you that are maybe going through a divorce situation. And I want you to know that things are going to go and fall in the favor of the right side. Some of you may not be right. Some of you may be right. But if you have that kind of a legal situation going on, be aware that it's going to go to the right of the situation at the time. But with the sun, again, overall, I think that it's going to still work out to your favor, and there's going to be some good stuff that's going to come out of it. So it's balance, karma, and fairness. And again, I think it has to do a lot with marital matters, legal judgments, which is interesting because that's the 4th week, which is when we will be in America having Thanksgiving, which is usually a time of family gatherings, and there's a lot of stuff that's not open. So it'll probably happen at the beginning of the week for you guys. Okay. For your 5th card, you got the Hermit. Now, I think with everything that's happened to you this month, you're going to need a time to reflect at the end. Again, it's a good thing. The Hermit goes out and seeks and in solitude and takes that time to get himself balanced both emotionally and rationally, and gets his soul in order. And when you do that, when you take that time to better understand yourself and to go into yourself and have that introspection time, you can turn around and do that for other people, where you can actually help them out so that you can understand them better. Okay? So keep that in mind. You're going to have a time and a period of quiet and a time of solitude. That's a good thing. Enjoy the time because, again, it's positive. You got the sun coming overhead for you. Now, for you guys, get the camera straight. Sorry about that. You got the Oracle card called Know Your Power. I love this card. First off, I'm a horse person, so that kind of makes it even more so. Look at the strength behind that horse and the eye, and just knowing, look how he knows what he's able to do and what he can do. So for you guys, keep in mind you have a choice in all things. Your power is born of that freedom to choose, but with that freedom comes the burden of responsibility. Now, to know your power, you must accept responsibility for your part in all of your experience, even when you allow another to impose their choice or will upon you, which is true. Just like with the Hermit, you're going to take that time to sit back and look at it and look at your responsibilities and take responsibility. It's good for you to do that. You have the power to choose if you wear a saddle or a bridle, or if another will ride on your back. Own your power. Know it and see it in all of your choices and actions. So, let's recap. You've got a good month. You got the sun shining over it all. You're going to have a little bit of conflict in the first week, but again, use your 3 B's. Be calm, be confident, be compassionate. In the second week, you guys are going to have to look at your finances. And again, I don't think it has to do as much with the job as much as it does relationships. So take that time to use that self-exploration and commit. And then on the 3rd week, you've got seeking advice, using an emotional detachment, using balance, using that inner voice of reason. The 4th week has to do with justice and that karma. You will receive what you deserve and that it will fall to the right. So for those of you that are looking at legal matters at the beginning of the week, I think that it'll resolve and it'll be in the favor of the right. Whether that be with you or with somebody else, it'll still be a positive thing. And at the end of the month, you need to take this time to know your power, be the Hermit, get your balance back in line, accept responsibility for what's yours, and to go forward with your life. So good cards all the way around, guys. I'm looking forward to this. If you like what you've heard, go ahead and hit the like button. I'd like to hear about your month. Put some comments down there and let me know what's going on. And if you like what you've seen with me too, go ahead and subscribe because I will be doing this monthly. I will also be kind of pulling out of the universe and doing a free card read ever so often as I'm being told to do. and it'll be for somebody specific. Actually, sometimes it'll be for a couple of people specific, but it'll be specifically for you and something that you could probably go get and pay money for, but I'll be giving it to you for free because I think that it's important to do that, part of that giving away thing. So, all right, you guys have an awesome month. I will see you in December.